Children, we have started with revision 2, chapter 11, transportation in animals and plants. Today, children, we will start with the circulatory system. We have already done with circulatory system, in which we studied about the blood cells, blood vessels, that is your arteries, veins, and the capillaries, and then we studied about the heart location and some topics of its heart structure. So today we'll go into detail with the functioning of the heart. So before going into it, we will just revise in short what is the location of the heart and what is the structure of the heart. So I will start with that heart is located between the lungs and is well protected by the ribs. It is located centrally and it is tilted towards the left. It is triangular in shape and it is very powerful. It is muscular and is a powerful structure as it pumps the blood to each and every part of the body. The function of the heart, as I said, is to pump the blood. So it's beat about 60 to 80 times per minute. The heart is divided up into 4 chambers. So here on the screen you can see the 4 chambers, and these 4 chambers are separated by a muscular wall called the septum. The heart is enclosed by a double-walled sac called the pericardium. The upper 2 chambers are called the auricles and the lower 2 are called the ventricles. The auricles and the ventricles of the heart are completely separated so that the blood flowing in them does not get mixed up. The left auricle is connected to the left and the left ventricle, and the right auricle is connected to the right ventricle through a small opening called the valves. These cup-shaped valves allow the flow of the blood in one direction only, so that from auricles to ventricles and not back into the auricles. The right side of the blood of the heart contains the deoxygenated blood, which is received from all the parts of the body, whereas the deoxygenated blood is pumped to the lungs. Within the lungs, this blood gets rid of carbon dioxide and then it takes in oxygen from the air, which is inhaled into our lungs. This oxygen-rich blood is received by the heart from the lungs, and then it is pumped to each and every part of the body. So this is how the heart works, and this is how it works on. Now, we just now saw the structure of the heart. So we will be going in detail with the functioning of the heart. As I said, the blood flows from the heart to the lungs and then back to the heart, from where it is pumped to the rest of the body. So here you can see within the figure how it pumps, how it goes from one auricle to the other auricle and then to the ventricles. Blood keeps circulating within our body by the contraction and relaxation of the heart. The heart keeps pumping the blood to the lungs as well as to all the other parts of the body. When the heart contracts, the oxygenated blood passes from the left auricle to the left ventricle. This is turn pump the blood to the body parts through the aorta, which is the biggest in our body, and this is divided up into several branches that reaches to each and every part of our body and provides oxygen and releases energy. At the same time, this deoxygenated blood, which is rich in carbon dioxide, is sent back to the lungs for the purification from the right auricle, either from the right side of the heart. When the heart relaxes, this deoxygenated blood is collected from the different parts of the body through the veins, and then it reaches the heart in the right auricle. Within the same time, the oxygenated blood is received from the lungs in the left auricle. So this is how it takes place. During the relaxation and the deoxygenated blood is received from the body parts and the pure blood from the lungs. But during contraction, this deoxygenated blood is sent back to the lungs for the further purification, and the oxygenated blood from the heart is sent back to the different parts of the body. And so this cycle goes on and on. Now, when this is going on, there is one more which is called your heartbeat is observed. So now we will study what is the importance of the heartbeat. The walls of the chambers of the heart, which are made up of the muscles. These muscles contract and relax rhythmically. This rhythmic contraction and relaxation constitute a heartbeat. As already I said, the heartbeat, it beats about 70 to 70 times per minute. What is stethoscope? What is its use? And why do the doctor use this? So we'll be talking about these three questions now. Stethoscope is an instrument which is used by the doctor to feel our heartbeat. Here you can see the structure of the stethoscope. It has got basically three parts. One is your ear plug. The other part is your diaphragm, and in between we have a tube which is connecting the earpiece to the diaphragm. So this is the structure of your stethoscope. It is a device to amplify the sound of the heart. Doctor gets the clue about the condition of our heart after listening through it. As I said, it has got three parts: a chest piece, which is carrying a sensitive diaphragm. It has got two earpieces and a tube which joins both the parts. So this is the structure of the stethoscope. Now children, this is the way how we see our pulse rate. So, what is pulse rate? It is the throbbing due to the flow of the blood within the arteries. The number of times our heart beats per minute is called the pulse rate. So, the rhythmic beating of the various chambers of the heart maintains the circulation of the blood and the transportation of the substances to the different parts of the body. So this is all about the heart, its structure, its location, as well as its function. So children, now we'll start a topic, that is, what is excretion. Excretion is the process of removal of waste products within the cell of the living organisms. Why this excretion is done? These waste, first I will tell you where it is generated. These wastes are generated as a result of various life-sustaining activities such as your respiration, your digestion, and all these metabolic activities which are taking place within our body. Now, if these waste keeps on accumulating within our body for a longer time, they are very harmful for our body. So their removal is very important for maintaining a healthy body. In different organisms, it takes place by different places. In fishes, the excretion takes place through the gills and the kidney, and the aquatic organisms mainly excrete it in the form of ammonia, and other animals, other organisms such as our insects, reptiles, and the birds, they excrete the nitrogenous waste in the form of your uric acid. And now we will talk about the human beings as the major nitrogenous waste. So here now, tomorrow we will be talking about it, about the structure and how it takes place. So excretion is in human beings is taking place by different ways. First is your egestion, which is a process by which solid nitrogenous waste, either your undigested food, is given out, okay, and which is collected within our large intestine, and then it is expelled through our anus in the form of the feces. The second way is your exhalation. In this process, the gaseous waste such as your carbon dioxide and your excess water vapor is expelled out through the lungs. And the third part is your sweating. Sweating helps to expel the water and some salts in the form of sweat through the skin of our body. So here the excretion is carried out in the human beings mainly by the urinary system of the body, and the waste is removed in the form of urine. So children, we will be talking about this tomorrow. Hope so. Whatever we took today was the heart, its function, heartbeat, about the stethoscope, pulse rate, and I gave a short introduction once again about the excretion. So we'll proceed further tomorrow again. Before that, 2 assignment questions for you. What is the importance of the heartbeat? And second one, name the various parts of stethoscope. Hope so it is clear. Bye bye. Thank you.